Hey, this is Sarah from Yowie Central Podcast, and you're listening to the Bigfoot Club Podcast. Cryptid sports entertainment for life.
Hey, the whole world, Bigfoot Club. This is Bigfoot Bob. I'm here with my nephew, Skookum Steven. This is season 8, the opener. Skookum Steven, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Oh my God, there's a drive-by. Dear Lord.
I hit the wrong button.
Godly.
Sorry, we're already starting off in a bad way.
Yeah, we are. Season 8 with 8 shots. Bang. Gosh, man.
How's it going?
It's going. How are you?
I'm good. We're starting off this season, which is the Ocho.
The Ocho.
I'm going to title this season the Ocho.
The Ocho.
So season 8, we made it to season 8.
Yep.
And I am currently on medical leave right now because I had surgery on my right foot, which you know all about.
Yep.
Because you actually took me. So I had surgery on Friday, February the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm not.
What a day.
I know. I'm not superstitious or something like that.
You know, I didn't even think about that. And I guess that's a good thing. But I was just like, procedure. We're there.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, well, you took me there, but I drove you back.
Right. So I drove you there because my regular doctor's in that building.
Yeah.
So they had surgery in that building. It's over in Las Colinas. So what it ended up happening was I guess when I was paralyzed and stuff, and I was trying to learn how to walk again, I really jacked up my feet pretty bad, and both feet are this way, but the right foot is the worst. So I have my middle tarsal, which it's funny because we always talk about the Bigfoot footprints, or whenever Bigfoot leave footprints, we always talk about the middle tarsal break in like a step. So my big toe middle tarsal was going outward, and my big toe was going inward. So it was causing a lot of discomfort and pain on me for like a year.
So basically what you're saying is that your big toe was like going underneath
Yeah.
your next toe over, and you were pretty much stepping on your toes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's not a healthy step.
No, it's because like the job I have, I walk around a lot. I probably do average about 10,000 steps a day, and it's a lot of walking, and because I manage like 6 properties, so it's a lot of walking, a lot of driving, a lot of walking, but it became really, really painful, and I just couldn't take it anymore, so I had to do surgery. So I'm in a boot right now, and I have a scooter and got a shower chair. I got a walker to help me get around the room. So it's pretty intense in 10 cities.
Yep.
But the pain is pretty good, but I'd rather have healing pain than infectious pain. So
yeah. So yeah, how long was that surgery? Like about 2 hours?
almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. So they pretty much they had to cut from your toe, right?
Yeah, it's basically from the base of my ankle all the way over to my toe. So they had to cut it because they had to break that metatarsal in like 2 spots and the big toe in 1 spot. So it was it's like 3 spots they broke. So
you're gonna have a huge scar.
yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
like a little caliper, like a zipper. So,
And get this, after you heal, which is how long you're gonna be?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. After you heal and all that, later down the road, they're going to have to do the same thing to your other foot.
Yeah, left foot. So the right foot was more
severe.
Yeah, severe. It was. I'm in pain on the left foot, but not as much as the one on the right.
Right.
One on the right is it's pretty bad. So I was hurting pretty bad, and there'd be some nights I'd be sleeping, and I'd move my foot and I'd wake up because I'd be in pain and I had to get up and take some ibuprofen or some Tylenol and go back to sleep. So, but
Well, now you have, you're pretty much on medical leave and
until April, probably.
and I really hope it heals properly and you're able to walk and feel a difference at least. It just makes me wonder if it's like, you know how you have like certain numbness in your from the Guillain-Barré, numbness on your toes. I wonder if this is gonna like awaken it fully, like to the max, pretty much 100%. Because maybe that bone was like your bone was like hitting the nerves, numbing it.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be what you need to. And it wasn't Guillain-Barré after all; it was probably the bones. But we'll see. We'll see how it is.
So, so yeah, I'm kind of dealing with that. So it's not, I just, you got to be I got to be nimble to get around and hop and jump. And so I'm learning how to do that. And I almost fell down pretty bad yesterday, but it was like 1 a.m. I had to go to the bathroom and almost fell down. So, but I instantly almost put my foot out.
That instinct, yeah.
Yeah, the foot that I'm not supposed to. So,
yeah.
So it's because they gave me some painkillers. And then I'm taking Tylenol and I'm taking ibuprofen. So right between each session, each time, I can feel the pain pretty good. So, but it's good. It's where I want to be. I was kind of dreading it, but I'm looking forward to healing. So, but anyway,
yeah, looking forward to that too. So that way you can, get back to normal. Because when you're bed, you're not really bedridden, but
yeah,
you're stuff that we normally do on the weekends together. It's kind of limited until you're like fully comfortable to
get around
and stuff. It's just a whole like.
Yeah, we got the boys' birthday party coming up.
Yep, we do.
I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna be limited again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's that main event, and I don't think it has an upstairs, so
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good because I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah. So
we've done it there before, right?
No, this is the first time we're doing main event.
The main event over here in close by us.
I think so.
Okay, I'm not gonna say where, but
yeah, I think so. It's definitely not urban air.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you move your foot and you're like, you put it like right under the scooter. And then I'm like, nice. He's opening up a can of beer, guys.
I'm opening up a can of whoop house.
So yeah, he's cracked. He's going back to beer.
No, I wish. No, but just drinking a frosty Coke Zero. I just ate dinner. So I hadn't, because I have like a little pouch in front of my scooter. I put snacks or drinks and stuff in there. So
yeah.
So, but anyway, season 8, the Ocho, wasn't B-Town Down was talking to us about this new season?
Yeah, so he actually texted me whenever you were in. He texted me and then he called me. We talked on the phone, but whenever you were in surgery, like when you went in.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I'm like, I'm at the hospital. He's like, "What? Everything all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm at the hospital with Robert. Everything's fine. He's going to surgery." And I told him everything. He was just like, he goes, "Wait, so this whole time he's been walking, he's been in pain?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yep." He goes, he was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Does he
like,
want?
He was like, "What?" He was like, kind of upset with you. He was like, "Why didn't he do anything about it sooner?" I go, "Well, I mean, he had Guillain-Barré. Like, it's kind of hard to decipher what it is, and he didn't even know until he went to a foot doctor, and he was like, 'Hey, your toe is not supposed to be like this.'" Mm-hmm. And then he was like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "Yeah, whenever you get told that, you're like, wait, what?" When you get told that.
I know, that was so fun.
But yeah, I talked to him, and he was just like really concerned. He was like, man, and then he was saying, well, how long is he going to be out? He goes, man, I was just about to ask too, like, when are you going to start season 8? But since he's going to be like off his foot, he's probably just going to want to spend that time recuperating. I go, no, actually, he was saying that he wants to start season 8 pretty soon. He goes, man, this motherfucker. He was like, this. Even when he's off of work, he's gonna put in the work.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, because I wanted to talk about it, because I know we don't talk about like where we live and stuff like that, or where the boys go to school, or where I work, or where you work. But we're pretty open about our lives.
You can tell them I work. Tell them I work from home.
Yeah, yeah,
because it's true.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, you work from home? Yeah, I work remote. Yeah.
Yeah, I work for a North Texas electrical company. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Which one? Figure it out.
Yeah. Don't. Respect our privacy.
So season Ocho, I was talking to Kelly Zurich the other day, and I was texting her, and she started her season already, and she did. I think her first episode was by herself, which I thought it was good. And so I told her I was going to start season Ocho, and she knew what Ocho was. She made it pretty clear to me that she knew what Ocho was.
Yeah,
because I know what it is. And I go, okay, sorry.
Oh, jeez.
So, but yeah, I'm super excited. So now that we're off talking about the foot, we probably need to do some predictions for 2026, and I'll go first.
Okay.
So you said you had some.
Yeah.
I didn't. We didn't write any of this stuff down.
No.
So we're kind of just winging it right now.
Yeah.
Which hopefully the people that listen to the podcast is okay with. We're winging stuff right now because my foot. But anyway. So I think the number one, I think we're finally going to reach 100,000 downloads.
Oh, okay.
So
confident in that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All righty. That's yours?
Yeah. Number one. Number two. Go ahead.
No, did you?
No. This is number two.
Number two, we are definitely going to try to go to a Bigfoot conference
this year. Okay.
This year.
All right. I like that.
Like some type of, I'll take it back. We're going to go to some type of conference, whether it be Bigfoot or paranormal. Sometimes they like to separate.
Yeah.
But it's going to be one of them. We're going to be at a conference. I would like for us to do the whole spiel, and because I got those mics.
Yeah.
For the phone, so we can do like some type of interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't have to like be at a table. I mean, we can, but we can go around.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, I'd like to get a table. I'd like to get some merch.
Yeah.
And just sell some merch there. And so yeah. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
So okay, number three, I'm going to predict that we're going to get Matt on the finale this year. It's 2 years in a row we haven't been able to get him on the finale, but and we got to get him on more than like
just the finale. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
So that's number three. Number four, you got one?
4, I want us to do. I really want us to do another Australian run.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
There was just way too many great people that we spoke with that were just.
Yeah, you know what? I like to expand that and do other, because we know we've already done Sarah Bignall twice.
Mm-hmm.
We've done Gary Lind. We've done Buck Buckingham.
Mm-hmm.
We did producer director
Attila
Caldi.
Yeah,
and we did John.
Yep.
Kershaw.
Yep.
So I'd like to do other people in Australia, and we, of course, we've done Yowie Dan twice.
Yowie Dan. Mm-hmm.
So, and I love Yowie Dan.
Yep.
He's got great stories, and he's self-promoter, and he wears our gear at Australian Bigfoot conferences and stuff. I love that about him. But I'd like to get different people on a different Australian run. So, so anybody that's in Australia and they want to come on the show, please message us.
Yep. Beat 'em ups, Wood. I'm talking to you. I like he listens.
So that's what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, that was 4.
Okay, 5. I'm gonna predict we're gonna be on 3 other podcasts this year.
Oh, okay.
I guessed on 3 other podcasts.
Okay.
So that's 5.
5.
Then this is 6.
6 right here. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I predict that we're going to start that other side project that we have with
Matt?
your brother.
Oh, with my brother. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Not
about.
the brother, but the side project.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling that it's going to kick off in 2026.
Okay. That's so
That was
6. 7. I predict. Let's see here. Dang. I predict. I predicted it. Well, okay. I predicted a song and I predicted a dance.
Mm-hmm.
I predict that Bigfoot Club is going to be a household name. Everybody's gonna know it. So I gotta go bigger, since the dance and the song.
Right.
So that's 7. So 8. What do you got for 8?
I predict that we are going to somehow create a Bigfoot Club snack.
Hey, I like that.
And it's going to be the shape of a footprint.
Is it going to be high in protein?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I would even suggest it be shaped as a skull.
We can do that too. I don't do the imprint on a cookie.
Yeah. The sagittal crest on it.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
That's new. I don't think you ever talked to me about that.
Yeah, no. It came to me on the fly. Okay. I was thinking of a Danish, but like in a footprint.
Yeah. Kind of a Bigfoot claw.
Yep. Ah, yes. Not a bear claw, a Bigfoot claw.
A Bigfoot claw.
I like it.
Okay, that was 8.
Mm-hmm.
So 9, I predict. Let me see here. Let me see here. Well, actually, I'll just say this. Okay, since I'm out on FMLA right now, I'm starting some writing projects, and I want to finish one of my projects, the book that Gianno Cromley kind of inspired me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to finish it this year.
Okay.
So I got a lot of time to write right now. So I started doing some formats yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I predict that's what 8, 9. What do you got for 9?
9. This is more for me.
I think I know what this is. Go ahead.
My goal is to make it to some type of video game, like a video game conference, like a retro palooza or something like that, and where you pretty much you find like the hard to find games and you meet people. Because I noticed that's my thing now. I'm a very, very, like, if I know you, I'm very comfortable and I'll be open with you. But if I don't know you, I'm shy. I'm very
right.
Yeah, I tend to myself and all that. But whenever it comes to video games and all that stuff, where I meet people around here, especially locally in their stores, not GameStop. Like I like to go to these people that are starting up their own stores. I'm like really open with them.
That's getting really big now.
What?
Like people opening up in their own stores.
Yeah. Because
like GameStops are going away, right?
GameStop is just they're going away. Like most of them are closing down, but it's just not the same. It doesn't have the same fire that they used to have. So
yeah, because you used to work at GameStop.
Yep, the store and the headquarters.
Yeah, you were in customer service.
Yeah, no, I was really depressed on that one. But yeah, that's my goal. I eventually want to make it to bigger ones, but I know there's like a pretty big one in Houston, but there's going to be like a small one here in May and kind of close to Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to go to that.
Okay.
So Yep.
Okay, so 10. Let me see here. We gotta. I'm gonna predict this because I'm gonna put it on us. That we gotta start doing video.
Oh, okay.
Like we gotta start doing a podcast and video and
Mm-hmm.
start putting that out. And because apparently everybody's doing it, and as much as I don't like it, I know we got to go there.
Yeah.
And so I'm not a fan of that, but I think it's something we got to do.
Yeah.
To
we eventually got to put up some like lit up neon signs.
Yeah, I wanna put that Galactus
Yeah.
in here. So
In case anybody didn't know, he actually went out of his way and he went to a website, which is pretty much was AMC.
mm-hmm.
AMC, and he pre-ordered and finally got a Galactus from the Fantastic Four First Steps movie, a Galactus popcorn bucket.
Yeah, because every time we went out, they were sold out.
They were sold out, and people were looking at us like, "No, that's gone, man."
Yeah,
Because you have a better luck going to the website and pre-ordering it. And Rob was like, "Fine,
I'll do it.
I'll do it."
It
And-
almost took like 5 months to get it.
yeah,
Because I ordered it like when they came out in the summertime, right?
Mhm.
And I didn't get it till like December
yeah.
the 7th. I think I got it.
And then
so.
remember in November it said it was on its way, like it was shipping.
Yeah,
And then it was just a month of, okay, where is it?
where is it?
Where is it? And
Yeah.
you're all like, fuck, I think they lost it or something. And then it
got
finally
gypped or something,
showed
yeah.
up here, and we were like, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
Galactus. It is huge.
Yeah.
It is huge.
So you
and
want
it,
to?
and it lights up.
Yeah, its eyes light up. So.
Yeah.
You want to stop at 10? You want to keep going?
Um.
I think 10's a good number.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say too. Like I want to get back to streaming. I've been taking a little
Yeah,
break from it.
yeah, we're not gonna say why. You're doing
I'll just say it's. I'm like. I'm not in a good position to play it right now. I have everything. I have all that. It's just it's a lot of mental work, and my current position where I'm working at right now, it drains my mental capacity completely to where I don't even want to be I'm not in the right mindset to do that.
Yeah.
To stream right now. But as of right now, I'm still playing video games. I'm still collecting. That still is my happy place. And yeah. And do you have anything more? That was 11. I don't want to stop at 11.
Let me see, 12. Let me see. I predict that. Hold on, wait. Well, there's a project. I'm not going to say what it is, but there's a project I'm working on, and I've talked to you about it. It's about some figurines that I want to get started this year.
Yeah.
So I want to start a brand and launch that. So that's what I would just call that the brand figurines project. I'm not gonna say what it is, but
Yep.
so I want to get that off the ground. It's what, 12,
Yeah, it's 12.
13. You got anything? 13? We probably should have wrote these down.
We should have, but I think we did pretty good for where we're at now. I think we could stop at 12.
Okay.
What did we do last? We did 15 or
I think
something.
we did 15, 14 last year.
Yeah. So I mean, if I think of any, we can
Yeah.
add it to it.
So this new season, I know I was trying to get Sam Sheridan on the show like last season, and me and the Roadcaster Pro messed up, and I think we documented on like the second or third last episode that it wasn't recording. So, and we got them lined up, and we had them on streaming to talk, and then I was telling them, like, "Oh, dude, I can't record.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
was
record." So
terrible.
So, but he's been. I think at that same time he was going to. It was in December, and he was going to the Krampus festival. I forgot where. I don't know if it was in England or something, but there was a Krampus festival that he went to. So I'm really excited about getting him on. And then there is a heavy metal rock Bigfoot band.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, I can't think of the name.
Man.
I can't think of the name, but I'm trying to get them on. They're from out of Missouri, I think. And I posted a couple of album covers of his, and he messaged me right away and said he wanted to come on. So I'm looking forward to getting him on, and maybe, I don't know, I was maybe going to ask him if he could do a theme for us.
That would be nice. Man, what is that?
It was
Troglodyte.
Troglodyte, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you find it at?
I looked up Bigfoot Metal Band, and it's something you shared. You actually shared, Bigfoot Club shared it 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, Troglodyte. Because you like the album cover.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty graphic.
Yeah,
he's got like, I think all their songs is about Bigfoot.
Yep.
And every album cover is extremely graphic.
Yep. It's basically, Bigfoot killing people.
Yeah, terror. It's like ripping them apart and ripping off their faces and. So I'm excited about getting him on and maybe asking him on do a theme song for us.
I would ask him to do that and see if they can do the cover for Legend of Boggy Creek. This is where the creature goes.
Like in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, you hate that song.
I do hate that song, but if he can make it better, that would be great.
That would be great.
No disrespect to the original. Actually, there is disrespect there.
Yeah.
I remember I heard that song and I was like...
I remember hearing it as a kid and I thought it sucked.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this song? It's supposed to be a scary movie and then you just discredit the whole... Yeah. It's terrible. But yeah, Troglodyte. Check them out. They're on Spotify and they're very they're metal.
It's not bad.
It's not. It's
and
just,
I'm not big into like heavy metal, but I listen to it. I go, this is pretty good.
There's a message there.
Yeah.
There is a message. And if you're into Bigfoot, you'll get the message clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that would be cool to have them on here. And then if they can make us a theme song,
that would be great.
Yep.
Great. I don't know why I was
do a song name called Bigfoot Claw.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's juicy. Kind of creamy.
What is it? A fruit?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to have the fruit jam in the middle of it. So, yeah, man.
I've never heard a bear claw because it's not called juicy.
That's juicy. It's creamy. Jelly.
Okay.
Just so many.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. At least it wasn't gunshots, man. Thanks.
I know.
Jesus.
So recently, because usually, we end the season like in December, like right before Christmas, or I think we finished it. We finished the year on New Year's Eve. Yeah, we did a New Year's Eve show, but usually we do it before that, and then we take the whole month of January off.
Yeah.
So during the month of January, there was a couple of times I had some stuff happen here in the house, and just recently, I know I haven't really said it on the show, but I've been going through all my Bigfoot paranormal gear, and so I have it scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
Excuse me, man. Hold on.
Got some.
So I have all my gear scattered. I have and actually, you got me like a GoPro for Christmas.
Yep.
And so you got me that, and so I have another GoPro, and I have a camcorder, and I have it's a night vision camcorder. I have H2N zoom. I got like a spirit box, and I got 3 of the K2 meters. So I was going through all my stuff, and I have a big carrying case that has foam in it you can cut out and put all these items in it. So I was going through all my stuff, and I was putting everything together. I was looking up. I was trying to find all my extension cords, the power cords, download cords, any kind of mic stands and stuff. So I was kind of gathering all stuff together, and I was on my last item, which was a digital recorder. And it's I bought it off a ghost page that I just bought it, and it's it's made for ghosts, like doing it just recording, and so you can like rewind it and play it like really fast. And so it was on a Sunday. I forgot what date it was, but
it was one of the days I think we went to the zoo.
Yeah, because you guys got like a zoo pass for the whole year. So y'all been going to the zoo a lot. The Dallas Zoo, by the way.
Yep.
And we're not getting paid by them, so
no.
So you were going to the zoo, and I was here by myself. And usually, when stuff happens, is whenever you guys go out of town. To me, because I know Ricardo has had some stuff happen to him while he's sleeping, and you used to have some stuff like that, but that was at the old apartment and stuff like that. But there was a Sunday, I think y'all left really early. Y'all went to church. And then y'all went to after church, y'all went to the zoo, and that was around about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I needed some stuff from the dollar store. So I had my digital tape recorder, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna see how well it works. So I put record, and you guys had already left. And I put it on top of my desk, and I said really loud, I said, okay, I'm leaving, and I left. And I went to the dollar store, which is probably like 15 minutes away. And I came back in, sat down, stopped the digital recorder, and I started playing it. And I was like posting some stuff on Facebook. And about, what did you say? It was like 6 minutes in. Do you recall? It was like 6 minutes in.
Yeah, it was like, 6 minutes in. I'm going to ask 36 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you from a different perspective and me not telling the story. What did you hear whenever you heard it? Because I played it for you.
Yeah. It just sounded like, to me, it sounded like, I think I told you, it sounded like a doorknob.
Yeah, but at first we didn't think it was a doorknob.
No. It sounded like
it was a noise.
It was a noise.
There's nobody in the house.
Yeah. And you had the TV off. You had... The only thing I can think of is AC, but it's louder than that. And this was like a real faint, like it's hard to explain.
It sounded like metallic or wood or something. It sounded like something opening or closing.
Yeah.
And so when I first heard it, I rewinded it and played it again. I got up and I walked over to my door, and I opened the door and closed it, and it was too loud. I opened up the closet. It was too loud. It was really loud. I went to because my room was right across from the bathroom. So I walked over there, opened that door, too loud. The laundry room that goes into the garage, too loud. The boys' room, too loud. And then it wasn't until I walked back into my room, I grabbed the doorknob and I turned it, and it made that exact sound, like chick chick, like that. And I go, okay. So I went back and listened to it. And it sounded like a doorknob, like it was something was turning a doorknob, and it's pretty. And like, you know, whenever an AC kicks on, I could hear it. You can hear the compressor kick on, and you can hear the vents going. But this was not that.
No.
And so, and I think it was like 12 minutes, we heard something else, and I can't tell if it was like walking on a carpet.
Yeah. That one was, I forgot what minute that was.
It was like 12 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
It was right before I got back.
But yeah, it just sounded like somebody walking in the hallway. But
yeah,
it was, it's just weird. You can tell when something is just moving.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Because it's, we don't have any pets.
No.
And I don't think both of our neighbors don't have pets.
I think next door neighbor has a small dog.
Okay,
but I don't.
Yeah, he wouldn't get out.
No, he doesn't bark.
Yeah, I don't never hear him. That's why I thought we didn't have any.
Yeah, no. So he's a good dog. So
so I had that.
Yeah,
and then I think that was right before that snowstorm came in.
Yep,
on the January 24th. It was the weekend before that. And then last weekend, I forgot where, I think y'all went out of town.
Yep.
You went out of town, and it was on a Sunday, and that was this past weekend. And I was in the house by myself, and I was typing up because I'm doing some formats on some stories that I'm doing right now, and I was doing a format on like an outline what I was wanting to write about, and I heard the same sound of that digital recording at 12 minutes, like somebody was walking, and I had the door open. So it sounded like someone was either walking down the hallway or walking in like in the living room, which is around the corner from me. And so it sounded like someone walking. And so I stopped typing and it stopped. And I go, okay. So then, and I didn't record this at all. So then I started typing again. Then I could hear it walking again. And I stopped and it stopped. And I go, okay. So I pretended to type. I was just hitting the keypads, and I heard it again, and I got up real quick and walked over there, and it stopped. So I talked really loud. I said, okay, whoever you are, whatever you are, I don't want you here. Leave. And so I went back. I started typing. I didn't hear it anymore.
Weird.
So, and then at that same time, the two coworkers I was talking about, one of them has a pug. Or two pugs. One's blind, one's active, and she was telling me that she was having some stuff happen to her too. And then so I gave her like a K2 meter to do a test on her property to see if this dog's barking, because her dog was barking at a certain part of the house. It wasn't a doorway, and it wasn't a window. It's just a certain corner of the house was been barking. So I gave her a K2 meter so she can do some reads in the house. And the other gentleman I was talking about was he was during the storm, they're in charge of sitting at a power station, and so they were just taking turns. They were just making, to ensure something went down, they could do service on it like right away. And so he was there parked, and he had a dream that he was telling like an entity to go away, and he was sticking out his hands, like trying to push it away. And if I'm telling the story wrong, hopefully he's listening. He can correct me, because this is what I recall him telling me. But he was pushing it away, and he was telling it, get away. Because I told him that. I said, if you don't want this thing, tell it to get away. And so when he woke up and he came back, and I think he went home and went to sleep, his hands were hurting, like really bad, like aching.
Really?
Because he was pushing it away. So I thought that was kind of strange.
That is kind of strange. Did he have any scratches on him or bruising?
No,
red?
It just said it hurt. He said it's because like whenever he was like, we have a portion of the property what has a big warehouse where all the guys they have like an indoor training area where they train to do the work away from the rain, away from the elements, so they can just work on the process, because whenever they do the stuff, it's outside. Yeah, but they you want to work on the process before you do it outside in the elements. Right. So he was there supervising, and he called me, and I was in the main building. He goes, "Hey, are you here?" And I go, "Yeah." I go, "What's up?" He goes, "I gotta talk to you." I go, "Is everything okay?" He goes, "I gotta talk to you." I go, "Okay, I'm on my way." So I walked over, and he was telling me the story, and I go, "Okay." I go, "Have you had any recurring dreams?" He goes, "I felt like I was dreaming." I go, "It probably was a dream, and it's probably reaching out to you, because in the dreamscape or the dream, I'm thinking about Billy Diamond Jr. here, right?" And in the dreamscape, I feel that shout out to Billy Diamond Jr. I feel like they're more open to talk to you if you're willing to do it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I think I told him, I said, whatever this thing is, it's trying to reach out to you. I don't know if it's good or bad. He goes, "I don't either, but I don't want it." That's what he's telling me. So
yeah, the only thing that worries me is your hands hurting. Why would they hurt? Yeah. Like if he's pushing the thing away.
I've never heard of that.
I've had many dreams where like I felt like I was fighting an entity, but I felt like I was like in jello.
Yeah.
Like I was throwing weak punches.
Yeah, you couldn't put all your full strength.
I couldn't put in my full strength, even though
I've had dreams like that too.
And I hate that. And yeah, no, that's creepy.
Yeah.
You know. And this is at like all reoccurring at their house, or is this?
Well, he had it at the power station, which I was kind of questioning him about it, and I go, what kind of power? And like he was telling me what kind of power is there, and I was interested. And I said, I go, what if it reached out to you because all the energy that was there at the power station? So it made it like almost like he was like a antenna.
You know what? Yeah, now that you're thinking about it, what are these people like that are constantly working? They're always by it. It's like a spark that it's on you.
Yeah.
For a limited time.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually, like once you're away from that energy source, it dissipates and goes away. But like, what if that's like a thing where it's like on you?
Yeah, I think because he had that experience of it, that entity outside his house.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's more open.
Yeah,
and so I think they see that. I think they see it, and they kind of maybe gravitate toward it, or he's more open to channel. I don't know. It's just
that's so weird.
it's kind of scary.
That is scary.
So
Ooh.
I told him, I go, I'm going to be out on medical, but if you need me, you can always call me. I told him that.
Yeah.
So.
Woo, that is creepy.
Yeah. So that's what I had going on with me recently. So, but man, I think
I don't know what it is. Every time that we go to Oklahoma, there's something that happens, and there was definitely the doorbell thing. That was the same
that
weekend.
you experienced yourself.
Yeah, but the doorbell thing, that's whenever I went to, I forgot the name of that town. There's just something off there. Mm-hmm. I even told you. I called you and be like, "There's something weird here. I can't figure it out." And there's something here. I don't know what it is, but
could be the land, the water.
It was definitely. It was just weird, and that was the same time when you were having the doorbell thing, and then when we came back that same day, the doorbell rang again, and there was nobody there.
Yeah,
and I almost did the idiot thing of opening the door. You're like, "Hey,
well,
wait.
You didn't know."
Like, hey, don't open it, dude. You don't want to invite it. Oh, damn, yeah, that's so right. That is so true. I forgot about that. So yeah, no, that was a good save.
But it was to me, it was validating because I knew it happened to me, and then. When it happened when you were here, I said, I told you.
It wasn't even like an hour after you told me that.
Yeah. And it was like right at the right time.
Right at the right time. I was like, what? Hey, the doorbell's ringing. Someone's here. And then we both walked out and came over here.
Yeah. You checked the front door. I checked the front where our studio's at.
Yeah.
Window. And it overlooks the front yard. And it could see like down the street and on both directions.
Yeah.
So, cause we're right at a kind of like I don't want to say cul-de-sac turn.
Yeah.
But there's a turn in ours. But it looks like a cul-de-sac.
We're at a good corner where we can see
both
the majority of the left, but still look at the right.
Yeah.
So, and then ever since we put that doorbell camera,
it stopped. Yeah.
So weird.
It's almost like it senses it and goes away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that's weird. But
weird.
We're
at 45 seconds.
45 seconds. Oh. You finally watched Welcome to Derry.
Oh yes. I wanted to talk about that too. And we can fill that up for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, so I think I can't remember when it aired. I want to say it aired whenever we were already on break.
Yeah.
Because it was only 8 episodes.
Yeah, it was 8 episodes.
So I started watching that, and then I kept up to date with it, and I finished it, and I remember feeling, I go, man, this show is so great, and the last episode, I told you, it is better than chapter 1 and chapter 2 combined.
That's when you said that to me, I go, God dang, dude, because you really like those.
I love chapter 1, chapter 2. I think they're really great adaptations from the book, and I love the book. Fucking fantastic like thing, but this was like
this is not. Is this in the book?
No. Well, I mean, yes and no, but no. This is all.
There's some broken parts in the book in this.
Yeah, there's like mentions of it, and then the director
from
the movies did the show, and he used that and he explained it in his way. And obviously, he was talking to Steven too.
Oh, we should probably say there's some spoilers in this.
Oh yeah, so there's spoilers on the show because we're going to be talking about it. But if you haven't watched it, please do, because it's probably one of my favorite shows of all time.
I really enjoyed it too. And I'm not a big Stephen King guy.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big It guy, but I do like the character and what it brings. I never knew it at this level. So when I saw this show and to figure out what he is, I'm more interested in it now.
Yep.
Because before I just thought, oh, it's just a demon.
Yeah,
just a scary ass guy.
Yeah, but now you realize there's just so much more to it. There's just so the reason why when I watched it, I love The Shining too, and I love Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah,
and there was a lot of like Easter eggs from both of those movies.
Why do you think he only picked those two movies? Is there other movies on this or?
Andy picked The Shawshank Redemption because he liked the. That's where he got the idea.
This is the director?
Yes. Andy Muschietti.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because that's I think that's how you pronounce his name. Muschietti.
Muschietti? You gotta say it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He liked the idea of Shawshank Redemption. There's a part of the movie where Andy is telling Red, hey, you need to go, to this I forgot the name, Bucking Hills.
Yeah.
And he goes, there's something buried under a rock. It's not a rock you see every day. It's like a volcanic glass rock that has it shouldn't be on Earth. Right. Basically what he says. And he liked that idea. He's like, I'm going to use that as Pennywise's like part of the almost what he came down with, part of his ship or whatever.
It's almost like it was like his
kryptonite.
His kryptonite or his vessel.
Yep.
Or his cell.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
His prison cell. So he liked that idea, and then that's where he included Shawshank. And there's another part in there too where, Shawshank prison is like heavily implied in this story.
Right.
And then The Shining, because Dick Halloran, he's
an old man in The Shining.
He's an old man in The Shining, and The Shining is what Stephen King calls any of his characters in his books, no matter which book it is, if they have a power, it's called The Shining. So The Shining was speaking to the dead and being a medium. So he has that power on this show, and you would say like the kids are pretty much important of this show. I think Dick Halloran was like the MVP of the show.
Yeah, he was.
He was very...
He was in crucial parts, either discovering or preventing or pausing Pennywise.
Yep.
Right?
And when you say pausing, that's
important.
It's very important because in the beginning, I want to say episode 4, episode 5, Pennywise... No, it was 3. Dick Halloran actually goes into his mind and figure out what he is in a way, or he stumbles upon him
almost without being noticed.
Almost. And then Pennywise like, who are you?
Yeah.
Why are you here? And then he gets out of it, snaps out of it. And then Pennywise is interested, and then he fucks with him a couple episodes later down, and he opens up a box that his grandmother I think it's his grandmother.
Yeah.
His grandmother.
Because he sees his grandmother many times throughout the show.
Yes. And he sees a lot. He's got a sixth sense. He sees dead people, and it would be too much. When I would not, that's always been a thing too. Is like when people have this ability, how do you turn that off?
Yeah.
So his grandmother told him to put it in a box, all the bad ones.
Yeah.
In a box, and that's all he could see was just the bad ones. Pennywise fucked with him and opened up that box and over flooded his mind or his power.
Kind of, and almost like it was a jab back at him.
Yeah, for disturbing me, I'm going to disturb you.
Yeah, so he disturbed him.
Yeah,
and it kind of kept him in the corner for a little bit.
Yep.
And so let Pennywise do a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So okay, go ahead.
And it shows a lot of like I know I'm going back and forth here, but it shows how strong Pennywise is.
Yeah,
he's got.
You know what, and I don't mean to cut you off, but
no.
What I'm really curious, I don't know what Pennywise's real name is, what he really is. And so what he really is you were explaining to me like off show that he is a entity.
He's a cosmic entity.
He's a cosmic entity.
Yeah. And he is pretty much related to a lot of other bad Stephen King characters. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of like
Randall Flagg
is pretty much his brother. And there's also the Crimson King, which is he's the real big bad guy. Like but they all hate each other.
Yeah,
they're
almost like competing with each other.
They're competing with each other pretty much. So yeah, there's a lot of that. There's like, oh my god, there's so much I can go on hours on trying to explain it. But for the show, they did a great job at explaining his origins, how he embodied Pennywise, because Pennywise he was an actual guy. He was Bob Gray. He was an actual legit guy in the 1800s that was pretty much a clown. That was his job. That's what he loved to do. You can kind of see on the show that he was depressed because I think he lost his wife.
He lost his wife, and he was on the Big Top. Mm-hmm. The Big Top, big company. I think they didn't say it, but it probably meant the Ringling Brothers.
Yeah,
and so he got discharged from them, and he's trying to get back there.
Yeah,
and he's kind of depressed.
Yep. So and then Pennywise or it sees how well he is with kids and how the kids kind of go towards him, and that's like his perfect.
Yeah, that's
his perfect like bait.
Because that's what fuels him.
Yep.
Is the fear of kids, right?
Yep. So you told me about it too. Like I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of like what Stephen King kind of got lazy. The Outsider.
Yeah.
Or El Cucuy.
Yeah.
El Cuco, whatever.
Which is a story by Stephen King.
Yep. Another story by Stephen King, but that's another entity or monster that likes to feed off kids, and he enjoys kids because the fear makes it taste sweeter.
Yeah.
So that's what Pennywise, he realized he can eat anybody. He honestly can, but he prefers to eat kids because the fear, it makes the blood taste sweeter.
And so they were saying on the show that every 27, I don't know why it's 27.
Yeah.
Every 27, 26 years, he does a big massacre, and then he sleeps because he's trapped there because the Native Americans use that volcanic glass to kind of entomb him into Derry.
Yep.
And he wants to get out and go further, right?
Yep. So he always thought that he was trapped there, but there was a piece on the show where he figures out too that, oh, I can actually leave. So the whole goal was to put that piece back to make sure he stays in Derry. And he had this whole time to leave pretty much. And he didn't know it. He thought he was pretty much trapped there. So that's his mission at like pretty much the last episode. He's trying to escape. Mm-hmm. And the Native American and her group and Dick Halloran, the kids and all that, they
kind of like teamed up.
They teamed up, yeah. But Dick Halloran did like the most, like, this is why I was like, oh my god, he actually stopped Pennywise and confused him.
Yeah,
for like a good 2 minutes. And that's all he needed, 2 minutes, and slapped the crap out of him in this little vision or nightmare. Yeah. And Pennywise was very confused, like, what? So I thought that
nobody has ever done that to Pennywise.
No one ever. So I thought that was great. There's an important other character. There's a lot of important characters here. There's a really sweet kid named Ricky.
Right.
And he's very important, and he did like a very noble sacrifice thing of sacrifice to save a girl that he liked.
Right.
And
is it Grace? Is it Grace?
I think, yeah, Grace. I think that's her name. I forgot her name. but during the Black Spot Massacre, which is like pretty much it was a spot for like African Americans to hang out.
It was for the military African American.
Yes.
So they brought other people there too.
Yes, and this unfortunately this was during a time when racism was like really bad. Yeah. So Pennywise, they wrote that in there to where like Pennywise he massacred. There was like a fire, and he killed a lot of people there. He didn't kill Ricky though, because Ricky, he was brave and he hid Grace in a
refrigerator
or some type of chest or something. He stayed on top of it, and she was safe. And Pennywise didn't eat him because he was brave. They don't say that, but that's implied.
Yeah.
So his spirit comes back, and he pretty much saves the day.
Yeah.
Of putting in that final piece.
And it was brought back by the main Native American
her ancestor.
Her ancestor brought him back.
Yep.
Which was kind of neat because like she walks and you can't see what she's doing, and she opens up her cloak, right?
Yep.
And he just runs out.
Yep.
And like that kind of threw me. I go, "What is that, Ricky?" And you go, "Yeah." So
yep. So it was that last episode was I was shocked at how 10 times better it was than chapter 1 and chapter 2.
So when because you and I saw the OA, right?
Yes.
And at the very end of the OA, the very end of the scene, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
And I felt the same thing about that scene there too. So
it
was a good ending, because normally you don't get really good endings on it, and
you get it. It's just the motherfucker doesn't die.
Yeah.
So and then that was another thing too, is that you realize that he's pretty much. He's got eyes, and he is aware of the past, the present, and the future. So that's whenever on the last episode you find out that Grace, I think that's her name, she is the mother of Richie Tozer, which is
they kills him.
Wolfhard's character from the chapter 1 and Bill Hader's character on chapter 2. It's his mom.
Okay.
So he pretty much tells her, he goes, your son, is going to be the reason why I'm dead in the future. He goes, so if I kill you,
yeah, he's trying to kill the timeline, almost like the
lineage.
The Terminator.
Yeah. So I thought that blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, Andy Muschietti's doing the freaking Terminator thing now.
So you were telling me something also. You were saying that he can travel in the past, he can't go into the future.
Yeah, since he was killed in the future, the present by the Losers Club from the famous chapter 1, chapter 2, especially chapter 2 when they kill him, he's unable to go anywhere in the future. He can only stick in the past. So if he can kill any of the Loser Clubs from chapter 1 and chapter 2, which is the same one, if he can kill like their parents, he's able to.
Do you think he can only knows who they are once he eats them, or once he?
I think he knows who. I think he has the power to know who's who, and that's the creepy part. Like, dang, like he knows. He knows. Now I don't know if it hits him automatically, but you see how he knows everything, and once he goes into somebody's mind, he knows everything.
He uses it against him.
Yeah. So I remember when you first started the episodes, like I think it was episode 1 and 2, you were just like, man, it's really graphic.
Yeah, it's like they this guy, he didn't hold back.
No,
he didn't hold back. Like he had this monster's mom vagina trying to eat the little girl.
Yeah.
So I go, wow, that's Sebastian definitely can't see this.
No. Were you shocked whenever the boy that came back?
Pennywise.
It was Pennywise, and how he revealed himself singing the song, spinning around the thing.
And his head was changing.
Yeah. Were you surprised on that? You're like, shit.
I was pretty pissed.
Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, I had a funny. The way he looked, I was like, he was pale. He was pale. I go, he's dead. That's Pennywise. This is gonna be Pennywise, and I was like, oh my God, he finally shows himself. And yeah. A lot of people were.
So the original actor that did Pennywise in the movies did this show, right?
Not Tim Curry, but
right.
Bill Skarsgård. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He came back to do this show. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. They're gonna bring him back, but he's big time. They're gonna have to pay him a lot of money. And
Yeah, he was. And it looked like he was free reign to do whatever he wanted to.
He wasn't like tied to the book and like you should do. Obviously, there's still like some foundation there.
Yeah,
but he already knows Pennywise. He already knows how to do the eyes thing. That's not CGI. He can move his eyes like back and forward like that. So yeah,
You think during the audition he goes, "Yeah, you got the part."
Pretty much, yeah. He did the lip. He just did the lip thing.
Did he get the blessing from Tim Curry?
Yes, he did.
Good.
So yeah, I really enjoyed that show. It was great.
You know, this is gonna make me want to go back and watch those again.
The Tim Curry one?
The
chapter 1 and chapter 2.
Yeah. I saw bits and pieces of it, and I was just not a big. But after watching this show, it made me, because I know what he is now.
Yeah,
and so it's gonna make me want to go back and watch it now.
Yeah, there's just he's very. I already knew how powerful he was by the book and those movies, or chapter 1 and chapter 2.
Yeah,
but the show like really like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the deadlights thing, and he's gonna lift like hundreds of children up just by the look, because he's only done it to like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah,
like at the same time, and you're all like, okay, that's pretty powerful. He's able to like make their eyes roll back and they float.
He did a whole high school.
He did a whole school of that, and I thought that was like, wow, that is terrifying. You already know that he's got something over the town where it makes all the adults like real dumb, and they ignore all the negativity.
Yeah.
They anything that's negative or anything like that, they kind of feed into it and they enjoy it.
Yeah.
And he has that power over that. So I hope they explain that on the next season, how he does that or what he does, because I've always thought that was interesting. I was like, how does he?
I mean, I'm curious if they do a season on where he's from, or what his real name is, or how he really looks.
Yeah.
Because that'd be interesting.
He kind of looks like a spider, but that's Stephen King says it. We see it as a spider, but it's something more terrifying than a spider.
Was it super 8mm or something? Or what?
Kind of. You got to see chapter 2. That way you'll be like, oh, okay.
I mean, I've seen it in the original one.
Yeah.
He was a spider in that one too.
Yeah, but you got to see it on updated.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm glad you finally watched it. It was.
Yeah, you were hounding me about
yeah,
watching
I was like, I think you're going to love Halloran's character. Because I love his character. I love his power. I didn't know how powerful he was and how he's able to stop a cosmic entity and slap him like in that little vision of his. And I was like, I'm shocked.
You think Javon would like this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tricky
dicky.
We're at a minute 4 seconds.
I think you can do something with the show.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So
did you think of any other predictions?
Wheel, man. Too sweet.
Did you think of any other predictions?
No. I was just focused on this show. So
yeah, I think 12 is a good safe number.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Sebastian's gonna hear it. He's like, you should have stopped at 11, because 11, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, 11, the Stranger Things. Like, oh my God. He's been watching Stranger Things way too much.
Yeah, he has. It's a good show.
It is a good show.
But
he says like, I think I'm ready for horror movies now. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you think Stranger Things is horror, then we got a problem, buddy.
Yeah.
We have a problem.
That's like a PG-13.
Yeah.
It's like a rated G version.
If you can handle maybe Interview with the Vampire, maybe, and that's not even that scary.
Yeah.
If you can handle The Sixth Sense, maybe. Because that scared me as a kid.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
You got any shout outs?
Shout out to Blair. Happy Valentine's Day. Shout out to the boys. And shout out to all the listeners out there.
Shout out to my moms, my family, you, the boys, Blair, Cassandra, Kelly Zurich, Matt Knapp, Mike Majors, Veronica Silva, Bentley. Shout out to Bentley.
Bentley.
We're never gonna let that go over there.
Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Bentley.
Shout out to all those good people. I'm probably forgetting somebody. People, I want to shout out people who listen to the show. I don't think I'm going to shout out anybody that's not listening to the show. So, but thank you everybody for tuning in for the opening for season 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho.
So please, I did want to mention this. I had to do a new Instagram because my old Instagram the Bigfoot Club Instagram got canceled.
We got canceled.
And so I started a new one, Cryptid Sports Entertainment. That's going to be the new. I hate that I have to do that.
I mean, it's the tagline you like to use. So.
Yeah. So it's Cryptid Sports Entertainment. I'm going to be tagging it onto the Bigfoot Club pretty soon. So if you guys are listening to the show and you want to follow us on Instagram, go to, look up Cryptid Sports Entertainment. That's going to be the Bigfoot Club one or now. Which makes me so angry.
Yeah.
But so we still got the Facebook page. We still have the X account. We still have the TikTok. It's still at Bigfoot Club 1. But I just lost the Bigfoot Club 1 on Instagram. So it makes me so mad. But
bitches.
I know. So I just wanted to say good night and goodbye. Bang.
Nice. Nice. He was doing finger guns whenever it happens. But yeah.
If you are listening to us for the first time, thank you for joining us. If you are a regular listener, double thank you for your continued support. We appreciate every one of you, and your engagement means the world to us. To help us keep providing quality content, please take a moment to subscribe, comment, like, follow, and give us a 5-star review. Your feedback truly helps us improve and grow. If you have any stories you'd like to share or any concerns you'd like to discuss, we would love to hear from you. Please email us at bigfootclub1@gmail.com.